Hi, Daryl the clerk from East Hill Community Church in beautiful Vernon, BC. We're downtown here at this beautiful park and wondering about the not so beautiful news that a number of politicians this week have been caught going south over Christmas in spite of the regulations that their own governments have put into place that they shouldn't. Obviously, there's a tremendous amount of hypocrisy there. And the worst of the stories is the one from Ontario where the finance minister went south. He was in the Caribbean. He even took pains to post old pictures to his Twitter account. He was on a Zoom call with the Ontario legislature colleagues with that in the background, the legislature. He was wearing a sweater, but you could hear waves in the background. Where's the justice in that? I'm taking this film here because close by is where I was caught at that train crossing, where one time when I pulled up, there was a train coming, but it was a good ways away and going really slowly, and the gate hadn't come down yet, and I thought, I got time. I pulled through over the tracks in time, but there was a policeman right at the intersection that you can see just past this. I got busted. I was a hypocrite. And so one of the things that we can wonder about here today is what makes a hypocrite? Let's see about some people's definitions. Let's ask around and find out.
Hypocrite is someone that says one thing and then does something else.
A hypocrite is somebody who judges people for doing certain things and does similar things in like this.
Someone who is an actor who actually wore a mask, that you're portraying something that you're not. And it's not authentic.
As that guy really knew is Greek. In fact, that is the Greek definition in the Bible of a hypocrite. Literally somebody with a mask on. It's a theatrical term. And hypocrites have been in the news lately because we all have a God-given sense in us of holiness, of the expectations that we have for people, of the expectations we have for ourselves and of our leaders. An expectation that if somebody's going to put a law into place that we're all in this together, then we really should be all in this together and not skirting the rules ourselves. Now this, of course, is where we need prayer. Prayer to practice what we preach, prayer to put our money where our mouth is, prayer to not run through those stop signs even when we're tempted to save a few minutes, prayer to let our actions reflect our words, prayer to represent Jesus in every way that we possibly can, and prayer for forgiveness, of course. You know, that Ontario finance minister, when he came back, he said this: traveling over the holidays was the wrong decision. And once again, I offer my unreserved apology. I want to thank every one of you for what we are doing to protect our most vulnerable. Hats off to him. And so one last question we can wonder is, should people who are hypocrites have consequences, forgiveness, or both? And will it depend on whether or not they apologized or not? Does forgiveness depend on an apology? Feel free to post some comments and your reflections anywhere, or get in touch with me about your thoughts on this. Maybe share a story too of a red light that you ran through. Until next time, the blessing and grace of Jesus be with you.